in the game.
EA Sports is in the game. Woo! Let's go Rebels!
Welcome, everyone, to Virginia Tech. And if we're here, you know it's time for Enter Sandman. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. It's the Miami Hurricanes and the Virginia Tech Hokies. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
It's the best entrance in college football, particularly at night. Virginia Tech, Sandman, here we go. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Hands it off on the counter. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. There is a man still down. It's a Hokie, and they'll stop play to check on him. The senior defensive tackle being looked at by medical personnel. Holly Rowe will keep us up to date on how he's doing. Right back to the well. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. There is a man still down. It's a Hokie, and they'll... With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them, so now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, Dave.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team could be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the bowl game is, we get a free trip with my boys, but there's some work to be done still.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis, saying goodbye, everybody. And the Canes ready to kick it away first. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. He stopped right there after a short return, was looking for running room, and the coverage unit wasn't having it. winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter
Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline, the emotion, and they earned a big dub today.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, And the Yellow Jackets will kick off first, and here we go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. A quick break in the action here as they tend to the injured Hurricane. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Jacobs. Following the play, there is a Yellow Jacket who is shaken up. Trainers are out there having a look at this freshman defensive tackle to see if he is going to be able to continue. And the Hurricanes in a good spot here with second and short. Looking to fire. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. And to keep this opening drive going, they'll need to convert 3rd and 1. Here comes the option. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Opening moments of this game, and to suffer an injury, Holly will keep us up to date on that one. And the Canes will punt it away on 4th down. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. After that punt return, there is a man slow to get up. That is something you just hate to see in the opening minute of a game. They'll run this play from the pistol. Runs through the tackle. Following the play, there is a Yellow Jacket who is shaken up. Opening moments of this game, and to suffer an injury, Holly will keep us up to date on that one. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Got it behind the line. It's Addison. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Big play on the catch. It'll be enough to move the change, but there is a man still down on the field. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. The short hands, it's Hamilton. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I mean, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Following the play, there is a Yellow Jacket who is shaken up. That is something you just hate to see in the opening minute of a game. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long, this one from the 44. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Complete to the right. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
And it's decision time on this first drive. And I choose aggressiveness, right? Set the tone in this football game. You got a 4th and short situation, trying to get points on this drive, establish yourself. Be aggressive here on this 4th down.
Quarterback on the keeper. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. Following the play, there is a Yellow Jacket who is shaken up. Opening moments of this game, and to suffer an injury, Holly will keep us up to date on that one. Miami's offense comes out ready to go to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Sort of think that